Hello everyone and welcome to Kiru's online lectures. I am Kiraj Jhamtani and today's topic is sets. See, in part 1 we already studied introduction, representation and types of set. Subset universal power set was studied in part 2, Venn diagram in part 3. In part 4 we studied law of algebra sets. In part 5 operation on sets. Now in this video, that is in part 6, we are going to study important results on number of elements in sets. Coming on to important results which we get on the number of elements in sets. So the first result is, this is basically cardinal number. N is written over here. This n indicates cardinal number of A union B set is equals to NA plus NB minus NA intersection B. Second important results is, if we are provided with A union B, A and B, but yes, we know that both the sets are disjoint set, and we know in disjoint set A intersection B is what, phi. So we can write NA union B is equals to NA plus NB. Third, as we already know, A minus B is, we have already studied in our previous videos, all the elements of A in which B is not present, that is A minus B, that is elements of B are removed from A. So in short we can do over here, A minus B can be written as NA minus A intersection B, that is the common elements of both the sets. So the next important result is, we are provided with 3 sets, let us suppose A, B, C, and we have to calculate A union B union C. So the formula which will apply over here will be NA plus NB plus NC minus NA intersection B minus NB intersection C minus NA intersection C plus A intersection B intersection C. Then if we have to calculate N A complement union B complement, so it can be calculated like universal set NU minus NA intersection B. N A complement intersection B complement, so it will be calculated N union, that is the cardinal number of union set, minus cardinal number of A union B. Now coming on to the question part by using the important results which we got. So the first question is, if X and Y are the two sets such that we are provided with the cardinal number of X, cardinal number of X is 17, cardinal number of Y is 23, cardinal number of X union Y is 38. Now we have to calculate cardinal number of X intersection Y. We already know formula, the result which we just now discussed. N X union Y is NX plus NY minus NX intersection Y. So substituting these values over here, 38, 17 plus 23 minus NX intersection Y. So cardinal number of X intersection Y will be, because on adding these both things we will get 40, 40 minus 38, so answer will be 2. Now the next question is, in a class of 35 students, we have a class of 35 students. So let C be the, in a class of 30. So now the question is, in a class of 35 students, 24 like cricket. So let C be the students who like to play cricket. 16 like to play football, and F be a set of students who like to play football. Also, each student likes to play at least one of the two games. How many students like to play both cricket and football? So we are provided with a class of 35 students That means we are provided with C union F. That is, the total number of students are 35. Now we are supposed to calculate over here the students who like to play both cricket and football. That means we have to calculate C intersection F. So now in question we are provided with NC union F is 35. NC, that is the number of students who like to play cricket, is 24. And F, number of students who like to play football, is 16. Now we'll again apply formula, the same formula which we applied in the previous question, because over here we have to calculate C intersection F. So the formula is NC union F is NC plus NF minus NC intersection F. So here it will be 35. This is 24 plus 16 minus NC intersection F. Now we have to calculate NC intersection F. So this will be 5. So 5 are the students who like to play both cricket and football. When they say both, so we should understand they are asking about the intersection. Coming on to next question. Next question is, in a group of 50 people, 35 speak only Hindi. So we have the students that speak only Hindi, that is 35. So this is NH. 25 speak both English and Hindi. This is H intersection E, which is 25. And this is in a group of 50 people. This is H union E. Hindi and English, two languages are there. And all the people speak at least one of the two languages. How many people speak only English, not Hindi? Only English, not Hindi. That means we have to calculate over here only English, not Hindi. And how many people speak English? So if we have to calculate how many people speak English, that means we have to calculate over here NE. Now applying the formulas, as we know, if we have to calculate E minus H, so E minus H will be universal set minus Hindi. So over here the universal, that is H union E minus NH. So it will be 50 minus 35. So we'll get our answer to be as 15. Now we have to calculate number of students who speak English. Now speaking English, so we'll apply formula. H union E is equals to NH plus NE minus NH intersection E. So here we are provided this is 50, H is 35, E we have to calculate, and H intersection E is 25. So on calculating, on solving here, we'll get 35 minus 25, which is 10. 10 will be shifted to that side, 50 minus 10, so we'll get 40. So this is how we only have to use the results on the number of elements in sets, and we have to solve our questions. Next question is, a market research group conducted survey of 2000 consumers. This is 2000 consumers, that is universal set, and reported 1720 consumers like product P1. That means this is a set who likes the product P1, and 1450 consumers like product P2, that is B. So B be the set of the consumers who like the product P2. Now, so we are provided over here NU is what? 2000. NA is what? 1720 and NB will be 1450. What is least number that must have liked both the products? They are asking the least product, the least number that must have liked both the products. We have to calculate least number. So for calculating least number, we should know A union B should be less than or equal to union. So simple, because now they are what they are saying, liking both the products. So here we have to apply kya ki we condition is actually, see, we are here we have to find basically A intersection B, but since they have used the term this least, therefore we know A union B is less than or equals to universal set only, because here A union B is not given. So we'll apply this condition. So we'll be getting over here, because A union B formula is NA plus NB minus NA intersection B. This should be less than universal set, because we cannot assume this 2000 consumers to be A union B. With the help of this statement only, we will find A intersection B. Now substituting the values over here, we will get 1720 plus 1450 minus A intersection B. It is less than or equals to 2000. So when we will solve it, we will get N A intersection B, because it is in minus sign, everything will shift to that side. So we will get 2000 minus 3170. On solving, because over here it is minus sign, so this minus sign will shift to that side, sign will be changed. So A intersection B will be greater or equals to 1170. Now in this question they ask least number, so the least value that liked both the products will be 1170. It can be greater than 1170 or equal to. So since they have asked least value, therefore our answer will be 1170. Coming on to next question. A survey shows that 63% of Americans like cheese, whereas 76% like apple. If X percent of the Americans like cheese, like both cheese and apple, so we have to find the value of X over here. Now over here let us denote A, the set of Americans who like cheese, okay, and B will denote the set of Americans who like apples. Now it is in percentage form. So let's suppose, because it is in percentage form, population of America be 100. So NA will be 63 and B will be 76. Now as we know formula, we'll be applying formula over here. So N A union B is equals to NA plus NB minus NA intersection B. So this is equals to NA is 63 plus 76 minus A intersection B. So on solving it, we will get 139 minus NA intersection B. Now this is what? 100, it is a universal set. Again same condition, N A union B will be greater or equal to what? 100. So we'll apply this one. 139 minus A intersection B will be less than or equal to 100. So when I'll solve it, I'll get A intersection B is greater or equals to what? 39. Now A intersection B is greater or equals to what? 39. And we know A intersection B is the subset of A. Now, and A intersection B is the subset of B also. So thus we can write that cardinal number of A intersection B will be less than or equal to cardinal number A. Like as we know over here, A intersection B is the subset of A, and A intersection B can be subset of B also. So cardinal number of A intersection B will be less than or equal to cardinal number of A, and cardinal number of A intersection B will be less than or equal to cardinal number of B. So applying the same condition over here, when we'll apply the conditions, we'll get N A intersection B should be less than or equal to what? 63. N A intersection B should be less than or equal to what? 76. Now over here they have told it should be greater than 39. So on combining these both statements, we can come to the conclusion that this A intersection B will be greater or equal to 39 but less than or equals to 63. So this is what X%. A intersection B, we assumed it to be X. So X will be greater or equal to 39 and it will be less than or equals to 63. So this is how we are done with this chapter, that is sets. We have studied all the concepts of this chapter, sets. Now you can practice these questions, you can solve your NCERT by studying all these 6 videos. Hope you guys are finding videos helpful. So do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.